In this chapter, I'd like to talk a little bit about fear and nervousness. Fear of sharks is unjustified. There are no dangerous sharks, just dangerous situations which are always created by humans, knowingly, unknowingly, or by third parties. Well, what is a third party? For example, you swim on a beach and up current there is a fishing pier. People fish. One person may now hook a fish, that would be the third party, and this fish struggles and releases stress hormones and bodily fluids. These fluids are now carried down with the current, and sooner or later you end up in this odor trail. Well, even further down the beach, a shark will now pick it up and swims against the odor source because he knows, hey, there's a struggling fish. Well, he may want to get to that fish. Well, but before he actually would get there, he would actually encounter you. So chances are we struggle in the water because of the current or the waves, and the shark hears something he knows, he smells something he knows, but visually it's not a match, and maybe its curiosity is triggered. Unknowingly, of course, means that we just don't really know what we do in the water. Most people don't know that if they splash around, they may attract sharks. Some people may know if they hang out at sandbars that sharks hang out there as well. Knowingly, well, that's the most obvious ones. We just know that we may end up getting bitten because we start, for example, harass a shark. We start provoking a shark, we corner a shark, or we do something else that may lead to a reaction of the animal that can end up in a bite. Fear, again, is unjustified with sharks, and the more observant we are, the more attentive we are in a situation, the less likely is that we actually create a situation that may end up in an accident.
That sharks can be intimidating is understandable, but the negative emotions in the presence of a shark never reflects the true situation. Humans have to disconnect themselves from the notion that sharks are dangerous. They are not. It is the situations humans create that can create a dangerous situation. Whenever humans expose themselves to top or even super predators, the most important issue is to never aggravate the animal, limit its escape routes, or block any ongoing activity the animal is focused on. Of course, one can never be fully certain that one does not create something that may affect the shark, but the accident stats show clearly that these types of situations are very rare and are no match to the daily occurrences of dangerous situations at home or work that end up in accidents. Sharks have no idea what humans are. We were not part of their evolution. We are unknown to them, and so in most cases, we will even be avoided. But even if a shark is approaching a human being because the motivation, for whatever reason, is strong enough, a shark will still assess the situation and decide how close it can come. The main issue during every shark-human encounter remains the same, that humans are unknown objects and will always be seen as potentially dangerous, a well-developed survival mechanism for predators. Sharks are like any other animal and have to deal with their daily problems, challenges and annoyances, which includes getting rid of a bunch of pilot fishes who irritate them.